Welcome back to Prince Bike Update, your one-stop destination for the latest two-wheeler news, updates, and in-depth reviews. Today, we're diving into something truly special out of 2025 Yamaha RX100. That's right, the legend is back. After decades of anticipation, Yamaha has finally revived the RX100. A name that still sparks nostalgia in the hearts of bikers across India. But this is not just about nostalgia, as the 2025 RX100 is built for today's riders, blending retro charm with modern engineering. So, whether you're an old-school RX lover or a new-gen rider curious about the hype, stay tuned as we break down everything you need to know, from design and features to performance, pricing, and that X-factor Yamaha always brings. Let's start with the design. Yamaha has done a stellar job of preserving the classic soul of the RX100 while giving it a contemporary twist. You still get that iconic compact stance, flat seat, and round halogen-style headlamp. But take a closer look and you will notice the fine upgrades: a LED DRLs subtly integrated into the headlamp housing, sleeker tail lamps, and a dual-tone paint finish with metallic flakes that shimmer under sunlight. The tank retains the original RX100 silhouette, complete with bold RX100 badging and that vintage chrome strip. The exhaust is also styled similarly to the original, a short, upswept, and chrome-coated A, but meets all modern emission standards. Spoke wheels with chrome rims come standard, giving it that old-school appeal, while an optional alloy version is expected in higher variants. Even the analog-digital combo instrument cluster is designed to strike a balance between retro and modern. You get a round speedometer with an analog needle, while a small digital panel displays trip info, fuel gauge, and gear position indicator. No Bluetooth or touchscreen gimmicks here. Yamaha has kept things clean and rider-focused. Now, let's talk about what powers this machine. Under the tank, the 2025 RX100 features a 125cc, air-cooled, single-cylinder, fuel-injected engine, tuned for a balance between torque and efficiency. It produces 11.2 PS of power at 8,000 RPM and 11 Nm of torque at 6,500 RPM. Mated to a smooth 5-speed gearbox. This isn't the old two-stroke screamer, but Yamaha has cleverly tuned the exhaust and gear ratios to mimic the iconic RX exhaust note as much as possible, giving that crisp rap sound that fans will instantly recognize. Acceleration is punchy for its segment. A 0 to 60 km/h comes up in under 6 seconds. And top speed is around 100 to 105 km/h. It's not built for highway touring, but for zipping through city traffic and back roads. The RX100 is more than fun. The engine is BS 6.4 compliant and comes with Yamaha's Blue Core technology for enhanced combustion efficiency. Fuel efficiency hovers between 55 to 60 km/L, depending on riding style. That makes it both exciting and economical, a rare combination. On the performance front, Yamaha has given this bike telescopic front forks and dual shock absorbers at the rear, just like the original, but with improved damping and stiffer spring rates. This results in a surprisingly stable and planted ride, even on broken city roads. The bike weighs just under 114 kilograms, which makes it super nimble and easy to handle, especially for beginners or city commuters. Braking duties are handled by a disc at the front and drum at the rear, supported by single-channel ABS. The bite and feedback from the front disc are impressive for a bike in this category. The low seat height of 785 mm ensures accessibility for riders of all sizes, and the upright handlebar keeps posture relaxed for daily rides. In terms of features, the 2025 RX100 keeps it minimal, which is honestly part of its charm. You get electric start, engine kill switch, a decent underseat storage compartment, and USB charging port in higher variants. No complicated electronics, no clutter, just pure, focused riding. Yamaha says the idea was to keep the RX100 accessible and unpretentious, and they've delivered on that. What you get is a soulful machine that delivers exactly what it promises: a reliable city performance with a big dose of character. So, how much does this modern legend cost? The ex-showroom price for the base variant starts at a superscript 11.20 lakh, while the top variant with alloy wheels, disc brakes front and rear, and premium paint schemes comes in around a superscript 11.30 lock. Yamaha is offering the RX100 in 3 classic dual-tone colorways: racing blue with white, retro black with silver, and cherry red with chrome accents. Limited edition variants are also expected in the coming months, featuring throwback decals and special badging. Let's now talk about the unique selling points of this bike and the real reasons why the 2025 RX100 stands apart in a sea of 125cc motorcycles. First, heritage. No other bike in this segment comes with a legacy like the RX100. It's not just a name, it's a symbol of speed, style, and rebellion for a whole generation of Indian riders. By keeping that identity alive and updating it subtly, Yamaha has created a product that speaks to both the heart and the mind. Second, simplicity. In an age where bikes are becoming overcomplicated with screens and sensors, the RX100 sticks to the basics. It's easy to maintain, fun to ride, and delivers excellent mileage without feeling sluggish or dull. And finally, style. There's just something about the way the RX100 looks so compact, muscular, and ready to rip. Whether you park it outside a college or cruise through the city streets, this bike grabs attention and respect. So, to sum it up, the 2025 Yamaha RX100 isn't just a revival, it's a rebirth. It blends vintage charisma with modern performance and reliability. If you're looking for a daily commuter that also satisfies your soul, the RX100 is a strong contender. Sure, it may not have the brute power of its two-stroke ancestor, but in today's world of emissions norms and efficiency, this is as close as it gets, and it delivers. That's all for today's review, folks. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Prince Bike Update for more in-depth bike reviews, news, and first-ride impressions. Got questions about the RX100 or want to see a comparison with other 125cc bikes? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Ride safe, and see you in the next one.